This video is made possible by our loyal Patreon supporters. Visit patreon.com/Psychetruth.
Hey guys, it's Julia, and today I'm going to be moving you through a flow that's designed to help you wind down before bed. If you want to grab any props to help you become more comfortable, I'm using a bolster today and probably a pillow at the end in Savasana. So grab whatever you need and meet me on your mat. Be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you haven't already, follow us on social media for tips, tutorials, giveaways, and daily inspiration. Also, I am super excited to announce that we've just launched our 30-day program for advancing your yoga practice on our yoga app, YogaPlus by Psychetruth. Throughout this course, we work with breath ratios and moving meditation to improve our parasympathetic tone. Since we go through much of our lives in a fight or flight sympathetic state, it can be hard for the body to relax and get ready for sleep. So today's class, we're going to keep it really simple. We're going to focus on an easy breathing ratio just by counting out our breath and a little bit of Yoga Nidra at the end, both concepts that we dive deeper into in the 30-day program. So be sure to check that out if you enjoy this practice. Okay, so we're going to begin in the middle of our mat. Find a comfortable seated position, supported however you need. I have something under my hips because I have a little bit of pressure in my lower back, and it just helps to naturally pour forward and have the hips elevated over the knees, relieve some of that pressure. So slowly start to close your eyes and deepen your breath. Taking a moment just to arrive here on the mat and take inventory of how you're feeling, what your energy is like. Try to cultivate some slow, steady inhales and exhales in through the nose, out through the nose. Extend up long through the crown of the head as you ground down through the sits bones, and take 5 more long, deep breaths. See if you can relax your neck, relax your shoulders while you're taking these breaths. Signaling to your body that we're here to relax and start our practice. And then whenever you've finished, remove your prop if you have one and find your way into child's pose. Keeping the knees about hips width distance apart. Forehead comes down onto the mat, arms extended out long. Connect with your breath again here, feeling your upper back expand as you inhale. Take a minute to walk your hands to the left, stretching through the right side body. And back through center and out to the right, stretching through the left. Come back up through the center and on to hands and knees. Shifting your weight over into the left side, reach the right arm underneath the left, coming onto the right side of the face, extending the left arm out long. Taking a gentle twist here. Breathe. You can always use your palm to press into the mat and turn your torso up even more towards the ceiling. Bringing the palm back to where you started, frame the face, press into the mat, and return the right hand. Other side, left arm goes underneath the right shoulder, coming onto the left cheek. Extending the right arm long, take your twist. And returning the right palm to frame the face. Come back up onto hands and knees and find your way into a kneeling position. So coming up on the knees here, we're gonna inhale to extend the arms up towards the ceiling, maybe even look up. As you exhale, bring the arms out to the sides as you fold forward, coming back into a child's pose. Hands come to the lower back, forehead to the mat. Again, inhale, rise all the way up. And now we're gonna add in our ratio. So as you exhale, counting to 4, see if you can lower all the way down to the mat. 2, 3, 4. Ending your count with your forehead on the mat and hands on the lower back. Inhaling for 4, reach up with the hips. Arms extended out long, and exhale, fold. 2, 3, 4. Hands to low back, forehead to the mat. One more time on your own. Extend the arms slightly out in front of you and come up onto hands and knees. Moving through a few rounds of cat-cow with that same breathing ratio of 4 and 4. So inhale for 4, dropping the belly, slowly lifting the head. Expanding through the collarbones. Exhale, round the back. 2, 3, 4. Pressing into the mat. And inhale, sink in, down towards the mat. Arching the spine, lifting the crown. Exhale, round the back. 2, 3, 4. 2 more times with your own breath. Now we're gonna add on to this flow. So as you inhale for 4, dropping the belly, lifting the crown. 3, 4, tuck the toes. And for your count of 4, send the hips up and back, coming into downward dog. Pressing into the mat, heels come down towards the floor. And again, dropping the knees, coming back into tabletop. Arching the spine slightly. 3, 4, and now as you exhale, untuck the toes and send the hips back into child's pose. Forearms and forehead down to the mat. Inhale for 4, coming back up onto hands and knees, slightly dropping the belly, lifting the head. Exhale for 4, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back into downward dog. Again, inhale, tabletop. Slight lift of the chest. Exhale, child's pose. 2, 3, 4, forehead to mat. See if you can move through these poses on your own for 2 more cycles. Hands and knees. Downward dog. Allow your breath to lead the movements. Staying focused on your count, dropping the knees, lifting the crown, exhaling to child's pose. And whenever you've completed those cycles, come up through hands and knees and all the way down to lying down on the belly. Forehead comes down to the mat, hands come to the lower back, feet stay about hips width distance apart. Keeping our ratio, we're going to lift the opposite leg and arm as we come up, lifting the chest. So as you inhale, sweep the right arm out and up, lifting the left leg. Look forward. Exhale, return the arm. Bring the right cheek down to the mat. Other side, inhale, lift, sweeping the left arm out and up, reaching the right leg back behind you. Look forward. Exhaling for 4. Left cheek comes down to the mat, lowering the leg and returning the arm. Again, inhale, sweep the right arm out and up, lift the left leg, expand through the chest. Exhale, right cheek to mat, return the palm. Left side, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale, sweeping the right arm, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. Return the arm, forehead comes straight down onto the mat. From here, press into the mat to just turn over onto your back. Bringing the knees into the chest, giving yourself a little hug here. Again, coming back to that ratio, we're going to extend the arms and legs up. So legs reach up towards the ceiling, arms reach all the way up and back, laying them alongside your ears, flex through the feet. Exhale, come back into Apanasana, knees into the chest, giving yourself a little hug, low back stays planted on the mat. Inhale, expand, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, giving yourself that little hug, 2, 3, 4. 2 more times with your own breath. We've completed those, planting the feet down on the mat, extend the arms out, inhale in center, and as you exhale, allow the knees to fall to the right and gaze to the left. Inhale, come back up. Exhale for 4, knees fall to the left, gaze to the right. Again, inhaling slowly, moving up through the center and rolling over, knees fall to the right, gaze to the left, taking a twist. Exhale, left side. Keep moving through these with your own breath. Have just continuous movement. It sort of feels like a little bit of a back massage, which is nice. Keeping your ratio. One more time on each side. And then whenever you find your way back into the center, we're going to come up into seated. So help yourself up, extending the legs out long in front of you. Inhale, lifting the arms up for 4 alongside the ears. As you exhale for 4, lead with the chest first and then folding forward. Grab the feet if possible. Inhale, come back up. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, fold. 2, 3, 4. 2 more times on your own. And whenever you're ready, come back up and roll down on the spine, 1 vertebra at a time. Until you're lying down on your back, keeping the arms along your sides, feet slightly away from the hips. As we inhale, we're gonna lift the hips up towards the ceiling and arms alongside the ears. So inhale for 4, hips and arms reach up. Exhale, lower both back down. See if you can roll down on the spine, low back and hands down to the mat. Try to time your 4 and 4 out perfectly so that you're ending on each count. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lower, 2, 3, 4. 3 more times with your own breath. Leaving room for the neck. Make sure to squeeze through the glutes as you lift up to extend the hips up even more towards the ceiling and support the low back. And then whenever you've completed those cycles, we're going to lay down into Savasana, so grab whatever props that you need to feel comfortable. Use a pillow today. You can take out your hair tie, whatever you need to just feel completely relaxed. Palms facing up towards the ceiling, feet slightly out to the side. And just fully relax into the mat. Releasing control of the breath. Relaxing the neck and the shoulders. Moving through a bit of body sensing. Bring your awareness to the left foot. Right foot. Left shin, right shin, left thigh, right thigh, the entire left leg, the entire right leg, sensing both legs. Moving up into the body, sensing the core. Noticing your belly move as you inhale and exhale. Moving up into the chest and the ribs. right shoulder, right upper arm, right elbow and forearm, the right wrist and fingers, sensing the entire right arm, left shoulder, left upper arm, left forearm and elbow, the left wrist and fingers, the entire left arm, sensing the entire back of the body and the contact that it makes with the mat, sensing the entire front of the body, moving on up into the throat, sensing the right cheek, the right eye, and the right ear. Sensing the left cheek, and the left eye, the left ear. Sensing the entire face, head, and neck. Feeling the entire body. As you relax down into the mat and into complete stillness. Slowly start to deepen the breath. Adding movement in the fingers and toes. Fluttering open the eyes. And turning over onto one side. Help yourself up into a comfortable seat. Bring the hands in towards the chest. Bow the head. Thank yourself for practicing. Namaste. If you enjoyed this practice, I hope you'll join me for my 30-day series where we go over these concepts in greater detail and work on repairing our nervous system. We're going to advance our practice in a somewhat unconventional way by becoming self-healers and moving into things like breathing ratios, meditation, and more. I'd love to hear how this class and any other class worked out for you, so be sure to write me with any feedback or questions or suggestions for future classes that you might have. I hope you have a beautiful day and come back and practice with me again soon. Hey guys, it's Julia, and welcome to day 1 of my yoga series. This program is about using yoga as a tool for healing and slowing down enough to truly nurture your body so you can move beyond your limitations, both physical and mental. It is, in itself, a practice of self-care. So a lot of our yoga practice is usually about building strength and stability, relieving tension in the neck and upper back, and allowing for more movement and healing to just naturally happen in the body. It's gonna give us a little bit of an extra energy boost and make us just feel happier in general.
Introducing YogaPlus, offering a free series every month with over 300 different videos. Take control of your health. Work out anytime, anywhere. YogaPlus. Download now for free.